Hello, it's Soki's Garage. Hey, I wanted to show you something here that took a while to figure out what was going on. I believe I figured out what's going on. This bike is it's a 2004 YZ250f. And what was going on with it is that you would run it, and once it started warming up, it would start backfiring, popping, and farting, and then it would just stall out. And then you go to kick it over, and you can't kick it over. It's like solid. And so I wasn't quite sure what was going on with it. I finally got it back on the bench here to try to figure out what's going on, and I believe I figured out what's going on. And when it did lock up, if you put it on a stand and you spin the back wheel backwards, it would unlock it, and then you could start it up again, and it would do the same thing. Once it warmed up a little bit, it would start popping and farting, and then it would stall out and lock up again, and then you could repeat it over and over. So I finally figured out, I think, is what's going on with it, and I hope you can see it, is the timing chain is so worn out that it's starting to jump the teeth. It's trying to jump the teeth. Now, obviously, the cam chain tensioner is still in, and that seems to be working fine. But I believe what is going on with it, you can see how that is not sitting down. The chain is not sitting down in the sprocket of the cam, the intake cam, the way it's supposed to. So once it warms up, it starts trying to jump over itself. Now, it didn't jump out of time, it's still in time, but I believe that's what's going on. So I bought a brand new timing chain for it. And I just bought a Yamaha, stock Yamaha one. And there's the part number. And I'm going to replace the timing chain. So what you do to replace the timing chain is, to begin with, you take the tensioner completely out. You back that off, take it completely out, and then you pull this cover off. This side cover, and that'll expose the bottom of it. And you have to take the two cams out, take all these bolts on the top, and you can get the timing chain out. You can replace it without, as long as those cam chains aren't in the way. You can just the two cams are in the way, you can get the timing chain out of there. So I hope that this helps somebody else who's got the same problem. And we're going to see how that fits in there. I'll try to make a part 2 of this once I get it all taken apart and put back together. So right now it's at the mark. I know you're not going to be able to see the hole in there because I don't have a light to go inside there. But the mark is on the mag. You got to pull this cover off, get the magneto off of there, and then you can get the timing chain out of there. You have to take this back. There's a back nylon piece, the guide, that the cam chain guide. You pull out just the bottom of it off, and you'll be able to get the cam chain out of there. So I hope that this helps somebody who's got the same problem going on. Alright, I'll make a part 2. Alright, have a nice day.